Hey everyone, Case here. Welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. It's time for a brand new chapter! Finally! Last week we had a side quest, and it had to do with Quidditch, and getting a brand new broom. Now I gotta remember what the heck we're trying to do. Ah yes, Mad-Eye Moody's back! And we got the Invisibility Cloak, but he said it's pretty much pointless, as it's not going to work or matter if we use it. And now we have to meet up with Mad-Eye Moody. And they've also added more chapters. Though I find it a little strange while we're meeting here. Why'd you bring me to the training grounds? Are you even allowed to be here? And what did you mean back at the Hog's Head Inn when he said I needed to prepare to fight for my life? Full of questions, I see. He was one of my own. How could you let yourself get so distracted? What are you talking about? Your preposterous scheme to break into the Ministry of Magic with an invisibility cloak. You know about that? Here's the issue I have with this. Everybody knows everything I do because I blab to everyone what I'm gonna do. Don't look so surprised. You're the one who blurted it out as the intentions in the middle of Nocturne Alley. Were you spying on me? Personally, no. But I have eyes and ears everywhere, Casey. Then you should know that I have to get into the emergency so I can stop. Less explanations, more incantations. Excuse me? You heard me. Draw your wand. We're gonna duel. I need to make sure you can hold your own in a fight. Yeah, but my stuff's only 25. Are you gonna be like 27 or 28? No, you're not. You're right where I am, basically. Let's see. I always do the overtime ones, because they always give me things like stuns or burns. Or bleed. It's no fun being stunned. Oh, I thought they actually stacked. I guess not. I think it's if they're different they stack, so if I have a bleed and a burn, then they stack. Don't you stun me! Yeah, so these do stack. That was actually pretty close, but I won. Ha! A fair showing, Casey. You might even give some of my aurors trouble. I can't say the same for you. You went easy on me, didn't you? I was trying to assess your skills in combat, Casey, not kill you. Still, it's good to see that git of a defense against the dark arts professor you have this year hasn't turned you soft. I have Bill Weasley to thank for that. He's been tutoring us, and even taught us this new spell he created. It's time to show off. I could have saved this, but now he knows. It's a variation of the Curse Barrier spell to prevent anyone with a dark mark from getting through. You may find a use for that one sooner than you expect. My investigation has uncovered that R has former Death Eaters in its ranks. You've learned more about R? Enough to know that they're more focused on getting to the final Curse Vault first than ever. But the news you need to worry about most is that the Dark Wizard bound for Azkaban just escaped custody. The fugitive neutralized his entire guard, including some of my best Aurors. We suspect the escapee is connected to R and after you. A fugitive is after me? That is why I wanted to test your combat skills and why it is so important you stay focused. My brother warned me that an assassin was after me. Was he referring to this Dark Wizard? Based on what we know about him, that seems possible. Regardless, you need to be ready for an attack to come at any time. I draw my wand and attack him before he can attack me. That sounds good in theory, but he's got the element of surprise on you. So, you turn your back to the enemy and leave yourself completely vulnerable? You should never put yourself in a situation where you're alone to begin with. More than ever, you need allies you can confide in and who will watch your back. You think I should get my friends involved? Yes, and sooner rather than later. Now, I need to get back to tracking R. I'll be in touch again if I get any new leads. But don't you have a divination class to get to anyway? How did you... Stay alert and keep your friends close, KC. You never know when the enemy might strike. Well, I still really want to use the Invisibility Cloak. Even if it's not going to work.
Welcome to divination.
Welcome once again to divination class. Today we shall be... What is it? Wait, something disturbing has entered my sight. I wasn't picking my nose, I was just scratching the inside. She's not talking about her literal sight, Barnaby. She means she's having a vision. Oh, then forget what I just said. I see an escape. A threat. Freedom. Marina Eye is showing me that a drug wizard escaped Aura custody and has been sighted nearby. I saw the same thing on the cover of today's Daily Prophet. Rita Skeeter already broke the story. But of course, I knew that. I foresaw the escapee would be today's headline. That's why, for today's class, you should define new insight from the story, rather than read the quibbler.
Oh.
Now, concentrate on the story and see what insight you can gain. Quibbler? The escape wizard must be near Hogwarts because he's after me. Which means anyone associated with me could be a target. Perhaps it's better for my friend if I leave Hogwarts. What's wrong, Casey? Worried about missing the Dark Wizard too? More or less. I bet it'll make you feel better to talk to one of us about it. Tonks, Sierra, Barnaby. Let's go with the middle person? If it's all the same to you and Tonks, I think I'd like to talk to Sierra. Of course it is, Casey. When it comes to helping people, no one's better than Sierra. Don't worry about us. We're just happy to hear you'll be in good hands. Oh, they're exaggerating, but I would like to help you if I can. So, is something wrong, Casey? I'm thinking of leaving Hogwarts. What? But you can't. I might not really have a choice. I don't understand. What does this Dark Wizard have to do with you wanting to leave? Is this wizard even more of a threat than we thought? Let's just say that leaving might be the best way to keep everyone safe. I don't have all the context, of course, but I don't think that's true. After all, when I thought I detected Pippa in my werewolf form while giving Lupin my wolfsbane potions, you're the one who showed me the importance of relying on someone instead of shouldering it alone. That was different. If you say so, but I can't help but wonder. Wouldn't we all be safer if we stick together? Look, I need some time to think. I'm gonna go for a walk. Alone, obviously. In the woods. Keeping my guard down, right? Marula and Ben? Since when did you start hanging out with Marula, Ben? Since we heard you're considering leaving Hogwarts because of the Dark Wizard at large. How do you know that? Did Sierra tell you? Don't worry, your little friend didn't let it slip. On purpose, anyway. If you're worried about the wizard being dangerous, don't be. I'll keep you and the school safe. Okay, Ben. I believe you. You can't guarantee that. The only real way to ensure Hogwarts is safe is for me to leave. I should have known he'd quit when things got hard. This is just like when Dumbledore lectured us in his office. I don't understand, Casey. Why do you think leaving Hogwarts will keep us safe? Unless, you know this escapee is after you specifically? This wizard is the assassin your brother warned us about, isn't he? Is that true, Casey? I don't know what you're trying to hide, but you might as well come clean. In case you've forgotten, the assassin is after me too, and I'm not leaving until you tell me. For once, I agree with Marula. This information is too important to keep to yourself. I suppose you were in the buried vault with me, so you have been pulled into this mess with R. I have no idea how you'll react, but alright, I'll tell you everything I know. I don't care if I get 1,000 dislikes on this video. Ben has the most punchable face in the history of Hogwarts. So R is some dangerous, villainous organization, but what do they want? We know they want whatever's in the final vault. As to why and what that is, unfortunately, we don't know yet. And the escapee, who's supposedly targeting you, Casey, is part of R? That's what Mad Eye Movie believed, yes. Then the fugitive has to be the assassin your brother warned us about. We don't know that for sure, but it does seem likely. Well, I'm not going to wait for him to find me to confirm it. I'm gonna hunt this assassin down and kill him before he can kill me. I won't sit around either. So long as this fugitive is on the loose, I'm not gonna leave your side, Casey. Think of me as your protector? And if I get to fight a wanted criminal, well, all the better. See, this is exactly why I'm considering leaving. I'm his primary target, and as long as I'm at Hogwarts, you and everyone else I know is in danger. But you can't leave, Casey. I can't? I mean, you're the perfect bait, and as long as you're at Hogwarts, the escapee will be drawn here. Right into my hands. Whatever you say, Marula. What? Do you seriously think I'm worried about you? No, I know better. Yes, I do. Well, I know she has a bit of a soft spot for my bro. But I don't think she's got a soft spot for me. Or maybe she does. No, I know better than that. You made it very clear that you're not interested in me as anything but bait. Good, because you're not as pathetic as I thought. Though I can't help but wonder, what about our first date together? What about it? Are you really alright just throwing a relationship away? Why shouldn't I be? Back to little life or death matter? Unfortunately, Marula's right again. You can't leave Hogwarts, Casey. Why didn't you make me? Alone, you're an easy target. At least you're at Hogwarts with all of our powers combined, you stand a chance. Mad Eye did suggest I keep my friends close and gather allies. But what if someone ends up getting hurt because of me? I mean, hasn't that already happened? Okay, Ben. Just listen to him. Alright, I'll stay. But if we do want to really stand a chance, we might need more allies. I'll go and fill Penny in on this new info. She came to the vault with us, so she should be warned about R. Good idea. Later, right? No, not later. That surprises me. Ben, you didn't really have to come here with me. Yes, I did. I meant what I said when I told you I wanted to be your protector. Until the Dark Wizard isn't Azkaban where he belongs, I'm gonna watch over you. I'm not about to fight a Dark Wizard, Ben. I'm just here to tell Penny about the escapee. You're talking about the wizard from the Daylight Prophet article, right? Charlie and I were just discussing him. Yes, there's a connection between him and the buried vault that I have to tell you about. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to know too. I've seen how the vault has affected Bill, and I want to do whatever I can to keep him from having to relive that. It wouldn't hurt to have another ally on our side. Alright, I'll tell both of you. I only hope you can take it better than Ben and Marula. They can't. Can they? Maybe. So a member of R, a secret, a dangerous organization, escaped on the way to Azkaban and is after you? You should tell a professor. You're in a lot of danger. It's not just KC that's in danger. I imagine anyone around him is too, including us and our siblings. I was so worried about KC, I hadn't even thought of that. I know I decided to give B her space, but now, with this dangerous criminal on the loose nearby, I'm starting to reconsider. It doesn't seem safe for her to be here on her own right now. Right now? Have we ever been safe with all the danger KC brings around? Charlie! I'm sorry, Casey. I know this isn't like me, but I haven't been feeling it myself, not since the vault. I've kept a stiff upper lip about it since you convinced me to stay at Hogwarts, and you have a lot on your mind. But now, with this escapee at large, my little brothers are in danger, and it's too much for me to handle. I understand, Charlie. It's just, I've already watched one brother get traumatized by Rick Pickinar. I don't want any of my other brothers to have to go through the same thing because I got dragged into your fight. Langlock! What's happening? Charlie, are you alright? He seems fine. Ben, why did you do that? I wasn't going to let him keep attacking you. Hold on, Charlie. For night incantatum. Thank you, Casey. What's wrong with you, Ben? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you attacking Casey like that? Please don't fight. I wasn't trying to attack Casey. I'm just worried about my brothers. You, on the other hand, went too far. I did what I had to do to protect him. Casey understands that, right? Side with Charlie, side with Ben. I can guarantee you that if we were to look at the numbers for this, it's probably overwhelmingly side with Charlie. Probably like 90%. I'm sorry, Ben, but I have to side with Charlie. You're being way too aggressive. Thank you, Casey. I'm not angry at you. It's just that he'd rather blame you than take responsibility for protecting his own brothers. You don't need him. No, Ben. What I don't need is a protector who keeps putting my friends in danger. You don't think I can protect you, do you? Perhaps not, but it's what you're thinking. You're starting to scare me, Ben. Why don't we go inside? We can have a cup of tea and calm down. You two can go, but Casey is coming with me. I'm gonna prove I can handle any danger. Oh boy. Alright, Ben, let's see what you're made of. You have a lot of nerve showing up here again, human. Look, I'm sorry about... Not you. I'm talking to the intelligent, loud human next to you. The one who sets my webs on fire, releases my prey, and torments me endlessly. What's going on here, Ben? I've been testing the limits of my bravery by taunting his acromantula. I used to be terrified of it. Now, all I see is a giant bug waiting to be squashed. Alright, Ben, you made your point. Let's go. No, not until I prove to you that I should be your protector. The only thing that you're proving to me is that your behavior is even more concerning than I thought. Then you leave me no choice. I'll wipe out every single one of these spiders in the forest if that's what it takes. That's enough. I've tolerated your nonsense for far too long. It's time to silence that mouth of yours once and for all. Ben, watch out! I get to duel a spider? Well, that sounds pleasant. I'm gonna assume that Ben's gonna be all mad. Oh, I could have taken him. Hooray! Thank you for taking care of this acromantula. Want me to finish it? No, I've knocked it out. We'll be safe for a while. But do you see what can happen when you act so recklessly? You could have been killed if I hadn't stepped in. I do see. I see what a great team we make. With our power combined, we can stop this rogue wizard, Rakepick, and even all of our. No one would take advantage of us again. I don't know about this, Ben. It's not just your fearlessness that has me worried. You're becoming confident. Perhaps too confident. Would you rather I be the unconfident coward that I used to be? Yes. Honestly? Yeah, I miss the old you. Sure, you could have been a bit braver, but you were gentle and sweet. I didn't have to worry about your overconfidence getting you into fights, or worse, killed. You'd rather I live in constant fear and self-doubt just so you can feel more comfortable? No, but... I like who I am now. I like the feeling like I can do anything and protect everyone. Besides, I don't believe you can have too much confidence. I'm not the only one who thinks this way either. Just ask my new friend, Cedric Diggory. He'll set you straight. Well, it looks like Ben's in it for the long haul, and I don't like it one bit. Ben bothers me, and as we have been learning, he's got a very punchable face. We've learned that there's an assassin after us. We don't know if it's the one that our bro was talking about or not, but now we have a new wrinkle in all of this. We gotta try to figure out who they are, when are they gonna come, am I still gonna be able to use the invisibility cloak, because if not, what a complete waste of time all that was. But I guess we'll see, and more Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye everybody.